January 11th, 1944. This was 8th Air Force Mission number 182. A total of 663 heavy bombers and 221 escort fighters were dispatched to attack 3 major aviation industrial targets deep inside Germany: Brunswick, Oschersleben, and Halberstadt. The 91st Bomb Group sent 31 bombers, flying as part of the 1st Bomb Division, which consisted of 177 heavy bombers in total. Their assigned target was the Focke-Wulf 190 aircraft factory at Oschersleben. Unknown to the crews, this would become the worst day since Schweinfurt. One of the B-17s on this mission was Ritzy Blitz, serial number 4229487, fuselage code DFK, from the 324th Bomb Squadron, 91st Bomb Group. It was also one of the many B-17s featured in William Wyler's documentary The Memphis Belle. On that day, Ritzy Blitz was piloted by 2nd Lieutenant Wayne D. Hedglin and his crew. Co-pilot, 2nd Lieutenant Donald W. Jones. Navigator, 2nd Lieutenant Cary E. Goodwyn, Jr. Bombardier, 2nd Lieutenant John W. McKewen, Jr. Top turret gunner, Sergeant Cody L. Wolf. Radio operator, Sergeant James Jascu, Jr. Bow turret gunner, Sergeant George M. Richardson. Waist gunners, Sergeant William O. Francisco and Sergeant Walter F. Williams, Jr. Tail gunner, Sergeant Stanley E. Little. It was a new crew, flying only its 3rd to 5th combat mission, and the Luftwaffe fighter aces were already waiting for the heavy bombers. The 91st Bomb Group diary recorded the following about this mission: 75 to 100 enemy aircraft pressed aggressive attacks, often in formation, for about 1 hour. No fighter support was seen. Anti-aircraft fire was inaccurate and meager to moderate. The 91st Bomb Group lost 5 bombers to enemy aircraft that day, and 50 men were listed as missing in action. Ritzy Blitz and its crew were among those who did not return to England. The Missing Aircrew Report number 1915 summarizes eyewitness accounts. Aircraft B-17, serial number 4229487, at 11:28 hours, position 52 degrees 15 minutes north, 9 degrees 10 minutes east, while flying at 18,000 feet with number 1 engine on fire, was seen to explode after being attacked by approximately 20 single-engine fighters. 3 to 4 parachutes were reported after the explosion. Ritzy Blitz crashed near Wenigsen, about 16 kilometers southwest of Hanover and 115 kilometers west-northwest of Oschersleben. 2nd Lieutenant Wayne D. Hedglin and 4 members of his crew were captured and became prisoners of war. The remaining crew members were killed in action and were buried at the cemetery in Wenigsen 2 days later. This was my video about another B-17 and its crew. Are you interested in the diary of Staff Sergeant Butler from the opening quote? Watch the full video here.